Allison from room 6. And before my friends left, we planted our seeds in some Orbeez, and it's time to plant them. But before we plant them, I have some questions, but I'm going to show you what we did first. For our pumpkin seeds, we put them in the pink Orbeez. For our watermelon seeds, we put them in the yellow Orbeez. And for our peas, we put them in the clear Orbeez. Now let's look at what the differences are between our pumpkin seed that's been in the Orbeez and the pumpkin seed that I just pulled right out of this package. What do you see that's different about them? Do you see this big, long thing? Do you think this is the root or the stem? It's actually the stem. So when I go to plant it in the soil, I'm going to make sure this part is pointing down. Now what about my watermelon seeds? What differences do you see in them? Yes, they are different colors. One is black, you're right, and the other one is brown. Oh, and you also see this little teeny tiny growth. Yep, it's gonna have to go in the soil pointing down also, because that's its roots. And here are my peas. These are the peas that were in my Orbeez, and this one came out of the package. What differences do you see? You're right, there is another growth coming out of these. But what about the size? Yeah, this one is much bigger than the one that came out of the package. Why do you think these are much bigger than this one? Because you think you drank up all the water? You know what another word for that is? Absorption. So it did absorb a whole bunch of water. So, what do you think's in here? This is what I'm going to put our seeds in. It's dirt or soil, you're right. So I'm going to take my pumpkin seed and I'm going to put him just a teeny tiny hole. I'm going to put him in there and I'm going to cover him up. And then I'm going to grab my next pot and I'm going to make a teeny tiny hole. And I'm going to put 1, 2 watermelon seeds in him. And I'm going to cover him up and pat it gently. And then for my last one, I'm going to take and make a little hole for my peas and put 1, 2 peas in there. And I'm going to cover them up. And then I'm going to take a little bit of water because they're going to need some water. Now friends, why do you think these plants are going to need water? You're right, because they needed water to start. And they're going to need water to continue to grow. Now, I'm going to keep doing videos on these and see how tall and how big they get. Do you think they're going to get really big? Do you think they'll be taller than Miss Allison? Or do you think they'll be wider than my table? We'll have to keep an eye out for it. But until next time, I'll see you later.